Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Remember, we're talking about how to get bigger, and so now we're going to go into the three body types. Today, we're just going to talk about ectomorph. So remember, we had ectomorph, mesomorph, and endomorph. And so, ectomorph basically, what this, to sum it up, is somebody you think about how they can't gain weight ever. I mean, these are the people that eat nonstop, all the time, eat whatever they want, and they can't seem to gain any weight. And while sometimes this is a great thing in the bodybuilding world, this is the worst thing ever. These guys struggle to put on weight. Um, and so basically, to characterize who these guys are a little bit more, typically they're skinny. Well, pretty much they're always skinny. They have a small frame, so small shoulders, stuff like that. As I mentioned down here, flat chest, so they don't have like very bulging muscles. Everything's really, just really lean. Nothing really big, and a very fast metabolism. Hence why they can't ever gain weight. Um, so basically, that's what an ectomorph is. So an ectomorph, again, they are going to struggle a lot. So the best way to really try and gain that weight uh, is to obviously work out and eat. So we're going to talk about the workout first. So your workout should be short and intense. So make sure when you're in there, you're really pounding the weight super hard. Don't worry about cardio. Cardio is not going to be your friend. Cardio is really going to strip any kind of muscle gain that you've had off. So you want to make sure that you're just hitting the weights. Maybe every once in a while, just keep your cardiovascular system going strong. You might hit some cardio, but for the most part, you want to just lift weights. Lift heavy weights. Short and intense, and also focus on big muscle groups. So don't do kind of the typical bodybuilding thing where you might do bis and tris one day, chest another, back another, legs another, something like that. One of those kind of splits. Do big muscle groups. So do for like back and biceps, chest and triceps, legs. Legs and shoulders. Just mix it up. Make sure you're always hitting those big muscle groups. As they say, if your legs have pockets of testosterone, who knows? I think that might just be bro science. But just keep that in mind. When you're working out these big muscle groups, it's helping your body produce more testosterone. So you're going to be able to make those weight gains like you want to. And then finally, the food. Basically, eat lots of food. Um, you as an ectomorph, you're really not going to have to worry too much about eating bad foods. The only thing I say with that, the only caveat by that is just, make sure you're not eating too bad of foods. Make sure you're getting in lots of protein and, of course, carbs, carbs, carbs. You cannot get enough carbs as an ectomorph. You might feel that way. You might feel like you're just eating so much, you're stuffed, but that's the sad thing. Sad reality with an ectomorph is you're going to have to eat a ton, probably more than you ever wanted to in order to really put on that weight. And then another thing there is to eat before bed to prevent muscle loss. So, as some of you may know, there's a thing called catabolism. So basically, your body starts eating away at the muscle versus um, I just blanked out on it. Anyways, basically, you're going to eat away at the muscle. And so you want to make sure that you don't go into a catabolic state. You want to stay in an anabolic state as much as possible. That's the word I was looking for, anabolic state. And so that's basically where you're building muscle. So you're burning fat versus burning muscle. And so with people with very fast metabolisms, ectomorphs, they're going to have that trouble. I mean, it's inevitable. You're going into a fast at night no matter how much or how little you sleep. So just to prevent that as much as possible, try and eat as close to bed as possible. I know that's probably a struggle. I've heard of guys who weren't ectomorphs who needed to eat so much food they would get up in the middle of the night to eat. So maybe that's something you do if you're having trouble getting in 7, 8 meals during the day, or 3 or 4 really, really big meals. Then maybe try that. Wake up in the middle of the night and eat again. But make sure you're eating before bed to really help prevent that muscle loss and eat more. That's why I've got it in red. Just I cannot emphasize that enough. As far as an ectomorph goes, is to eat more. That's the only way you're gonna get any size. I mean, the kitchen is where it's all at. Yes, you're gonna build some muscle. You're gonna build the muscle in the gym, but in order to keep that muscle, you have to be in the kitchen. You have to be eating a ton. So make sure you're getting those short and intense workouts, working on those big muscle groups, and just eating your life away. It's gonna feel like. But if you're wanting to get bigger, that's what it's gonna take. Hate to say it, but that's what it's gonna take. So guys, if you've got something out of this message, please leave a comment, leave a review. Tell your friend who's an ectomorph just like you how to get bigger by eating more. I mean, it's as simple as that, although it's not very simple when you're eating, but make sure you're letting people know this message. I want to spread this word. If you like this fitness stuff, please let me know. I'm enjoying doing it. I want to keep doing it, but healthy living is about more than just health and fitness. It's a lifestyle. Guys, have a healthy and blessed day.